Our society then entered a fearsome and exciting adolescence period. The test it faced was this: could these large numbers of erstwhile erratic alcoholics successfully meet and work together? Would there be quarrels over membership, leadership, and money? Would there be strivings for power and prestige? Would there be schisms which would split AA apart? Soon, AA was beset by these very problems on every side and in every group. But out of this frightening and first disruptive experience, the conviction grew that AA had to hang together or die separately. We had to unify our fellowship or pass off the scene. As we discovered the principles by which the individual alcoholic could live, we had to evolve principles by which the AA groups and AA as a whole could survive and function effectively. It was thought that no alcoholic man or woman could be excluded from our society, that our leaders might serve but never govern, that each group was to be autonomous, and there was to be no professional class of therapy. There were to be no fees or dues. Our expenses were to be met by our own voluntary contributions. There was to be the least possible organization, even in our service centers. Our public relations were to be based upon attraction rather than promotion. It was decided that all members ought to be anonymous at the level of press, radio, TV, and films, and that in no circumstances we should give endorsements, make alliances, or enter public controversies. This was the substance of AA's 12 traditions, which are stated in full on page 564 of this book. While the internal difficulties of our adolescent period were being ironed out, public acceptance of AA grew by leaps and bounds. For this, there were two principal reasons: the large number of recoveries and reunited homes. These made the impressions everywhere. Of alcoholics who came to AA and really tried, 50% got sober at once and remained that way. 25% sobered up and after some relapses, and among the remainder, those who stayed on with AA showed improvement. Other thousands came to a few AA meetings and decided they didn't want the program. But great numbers of these, about 2 out of 3, began to return as time passed. Another reason for the wide acceptance of AA was the ministration of friends in medicine, religion, and the press, together with innumerable others who became our able and persistent advocates. Without such support, AA could have made only the slowest progress. Some of the recommendations of AA's early medical and religious friends will be found further in the book. At present, our membership is pyramiding at the rate of about 20% per year. So far, the total problem of several million actual and potential alcoholics in the world, we have only made a scratch. In all probability, we shall never be able to touch more than a fair fraction of the alcohol problem and its ramifications. Upon therapy for the alcoholic himself, we sure have no monopoly. Yet it is our great hope that those who have yet found no answer may begin to find one in the pages of these books and will presently join us on the high road to a new freedom.